Hey YouTubers, this is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius for the second half of April. Bear with me, I know I'm a little late on the videos, so also a quick shout out, thank you to all my new subscribers. Keep your comments coming and your likes, your dislikes. I appreciate everything. So also I'm learning, really trying to learn how to read reversals, so I will be reading from the book when I get a reversal, just to make sure I get the message out there for y'all, okay? So bear with me on that. So the videos might be a little longer. We'll go ahead and get started for Sagittarius in love, second half of April 2021. Okay, so we have, in my head, I still see you and feel you. Think about it in a few weeks. And well, that was stuck together. Okay, this is not what we promised each other. So at the bottom of the deck, we have an X returns. So Sagittarius, pretty self-explanatory there. Maybe possibly an X is going to be coming around, maybe in a few weeks. It's something that you might have to think about. It's someone, maybe this is how you feel. You still see them and feel them even when they're not around. And maybe there was a split, something that, y'all couldn't come to terms with. It's not what y'all promised each other. So just take that as it resonates. So now we're going to pull some cards from Archangel Power Tarot cards. And I'll just pull a couple of these. These are pretty good cards. Have some pretty powerful messages. So we'll go ahead and pull a few of those for Sagittarius in love. Those two exactly flew out. All right, so anyways, at the bottom of this deck, we have Two of Raphael, Two Hearts, dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. Okay. So let's see which ones flew out. We have Ten of Michael and Ace of Gabriel. Ten of Michael is, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Cool. And Ace of Gabriel is a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. Okay. So now we're going to pull from the KAWAII Tarot. I can't say that word. And please excuse me if, I'm saying it wrong. So I'm trying though. So let's see. For Sagittarius, what messages we have for Sagittarius in love? Bottom of this deck, we have the Five of Swords. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get my book, because this is a new deck and I haven't really practiced with it. So the Five of Swords is, give me 1 second. So that's basically the root of whatever situation you and your person are going through, or just the situation overall. So the Five of Swords represents aggressive conquest, stopping at nothing to accomplish your goals. Unfortunately, sometimes you can end up on the losing side even when you win, because of how you make others feel. If you're not careful, fighting too hard might isolate you and cause you to feel alone. You must look at a battle overall. If you clash with others, you will lose friends. Perhaps it's time to learn to compromise. So maybe you need to learn to compromise, Sagittarius, on, the situation in regards to love or with your person. It could be things that are conflicting between y'all. Anyway, so after that, we have the Moon, Judgment in reverse, the World in reverse, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, the Devil card, Eight of Swords, and King of Cups. So with the Moon is, to me, and we'll just read the book's definition, but I definitely feel like the Moon is something that, something that you're unaware of, not knowing what lies ahead, definitely unaware or unsure of what's, to come. But we'll see what the book says for that. Let's see. Give me 1 second. So the moon is getting the moon means you'll find that no matter how hopeless you may feel, life keeps moving forward. This may be a sign to listen to your dreams and intuition to balance out the cold thoughts you are experiencing. Like I said, not sure of what's to come. Try to remember that though it may feel natural to worry, it really does no good for anyone. The moon tells you that belief in something higher is essential for you to succeed. So definitely, even if you're not unaware of what's to come, just have faith in the universe. Basically, have faith in God, and definitely just know that whatever is, God has a plan for us, and whatever is to come is meant to happen that way. So. All right, so with the Judgment in reverse, I'm going to go ahead and read the book's definition. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the Judgment in reverse is an indicator of imbalance. So it's worth repeating that this card is not about external judgment. It's about how you need to give yourself permission to move on. As card 20, which it does have a number 20 on it, Judgment even reverse represents the near close of your current journey. So basically, maybe at one point you were hanging on to old ideas or having difficulty in self-criticism or acknowledging maybe mistakes and faults in regards to life or just anything, period. But I feel like this is telling you that you need to give yourself permission to move on. So basically just learn from what you can't, learn from things in the past, things that you can't change, but definitely learn from it and move on with your life. So the World in reverse is feeling of completion you've been needing is somehow blocked. It could be a sign you have been closing yourself off from the world. In the worst cases, but certainly not every case, the reversed world appears for agoraphobics. So basically someone that's like afraid of change. Think of any irrational fears that you have contributed to your present situation. How can you confront them? So maybe there's some things that you're not willing to change that are making things not necessarily move forward, but definitely keeping you stuck and stagnant, Ten of Swords, I feel like you maybe have overcome some type of, maybe feelings of defeat, feelings of like, maybe betrayal of some sort. In regards to love, I feel like you feel defeated in a relationship. You feel like you have no idea what your next step is to make the relationship grow in a better and positive way. So with the Devil card, I feel like maybe there's something that maybe y'all are both trying to overcome, or one or you are trying to overcome. It could be addictions, sexual addictions, gambling. I definitely feel like there's something that you feel you can't defeat. Maybe if your person is, having issues with addictions and drugs or whatnot, maybe it's something that you feel like you can't help. You feel like you can't defeat that with them, or maybe you feel like you're, at this point it's, maybe that the person's not willing to see what's really holding them back in their own lives, and so you feel defeated in the situation. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like you feel guarded and stuck. You don't know how to move forward with this person. Maybe you don't know what the first step is, what you need to do to make that first step into having a healthy relationship. But I feel like with the King of Cups, you're definitely, and I'll read what the book says, but I know what the King of Cups is. The King of Cups is someone that is like very emotional, definitely. Let's see, I'm sorry. Okay. We'll just read from what the book says, okay? So the King of Cups it's definitely someone of a father figure to me. It's having emotional control. It's definitely someone that's, gentle and leads others. So with the King of Cups, I feel like this is your energy, Sagittarius. You're maybe now taking time to lead with a gentle touch and a quiet word, maybe just more of like a role model, maybe like a role model figure, maybe initiating a clean, healthy lifestyle, and so your person can follow that healthy lifestyle if indeed they're battling with some type of addiction. So it says others may turn to you for advice because they know you will listen peacefully and guide when you can. So definitely practice what you preach. So basically, if you want someone to live a healthy lifestyle with you in your relationship and in regards to love, then definitely show them that example. Follow, lead by example, basically. So I hope this resonated with you, Sagittarius. Sorry if the reading, was a little longer than usual. I'm not sure if y'all like the longer readings or shorter readings, but I definitely am going to keep trying to practice my reversals, especially with this new deck, because it's a little different. The pictures are. So I hope this resonated with somebody. Let me know if it did. God bless.